Hi you guys, my name is Heather Paul. I am the owner of Sugarbird Desserts here in Redlands, California. And these are my girls. This is my 3-year-old Adelaide. Say hi.
Hi, I'm Addie Paul.
And this is my 8-year-old Delaney.
Hi.
All right, so my girls are going to help us today, and we just went blackberry picking. So guys, we're going to make you a blackberry cobbler. The great thing is that I just got an email from a friend that said, do you make blackberry cobbler? And I said, no, I don't make blackberry cobbler, but I know someone who has a really good peach cobbler, and I wonder if we could work that out. So I contacted a friend, Miss Kathy, and she gave me her grandma's recipe for her cobbler. It's Mary Alice Hartley is her name, so the recipe credit goes to her. And let me tell you, I have a lot of friends at church who can bake. My husband is a pastor. So these church women, they can throw down in the baking world, right? If any of you go to church, you know.
I go to church.
You go to church? That's good. So let's get started. First, we have already melted a stick of margarine in a like 13 by 9 pan. Okay, so 1 stick of margarine in the oven, melt it for about 5 minutes, it's melted. Now we're going to throw some ingredients in here. Delaney, I'm going to have you do a cup of sugar into here.
I'm going to do that.
Hold on. And then Delaney, 3/4 cup flour in the same bowl. Thank you. Okay, Miss Addie, you're going to do 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Okay.
Awesome. And a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Wonderful. Okay. Then we're going to give that a little mix. You want to give that a little mix, Miss Addie? I'll have you mix in the milk, okay? Perfect. Okay, this is easy peasy so far. Now, I'm going to pour in the milk, girls. That's 3/4 cup milk, okay? And Miss Delaney is going to give us a stir, okay? She's going to mix that up. Almost as easy as pie, but it's cobbler. Perfect. Today, while we were blackberry picking, we got some of the greatest blackberries. Let me tell you, these suckers were huge, huge blackberries. Do you want one? Okay. No. We'll do that later. They were the greatest blackberries in the world. And let me tell you a little tip about picking blackberries. To get the sweetest blackberries, they almost want to fall off in your hand. So that's when you know you have a sweet, good blackberry. If you have to kind of pull at it, it might still need to ripen a little bit. Okay. So, I'm going to give that one a mix there. And all we do now, guys, is we're going to pour. I'm going to have you scoot over just a little bit, Missy. We're going to pour this batter right on top of your melted butter. That's later. Hold on. Okay. Try not to splash it all over yourself like I just did. We love how butter stains. Okay. So you're just putting the batter in the butter. Then I have about 3 cups of blackberries. You can use frozen as well, but these have been rinsed and drained and patted dry. Okay, girls, so you can go ahead. We're just going to kind of sprinkle them on top, okay? I had this recipe with peaches, actually. It was a peach cobbler at a graduation party, and this was a legit cobbler. The cobbler just melts in your mouth, that butter, margarine, whatever, the good stuff. It's just heaven. So this fresh fruit is so fun to use in the summertime. Okay guys, now that you have your berries inside of your batter here, we're going to sprinkle about a 1/3 cup of sugar on top of the whole thing. Just because those berries are probably a little tart, we want to make it extra sweet. Go ahead, So we're just going to sprinkle that on, and he's ready to go in the oven. All right, you're going to bake this cobbler at 350 degrees for about an hour. So we're going to stick it in the oven and get ready for some yumminess in about an hour. Well, we have completed the berry cobbler. And let me tell you, my friends, it smells like a whole lot of heaven up in here. So, we have the privilege of living in the Redlands area where Minute has the best liquid nitrogen ice cream. And we got their vanilla bean, and it's pretty amazing. So we are, of course, going to serve our berry cobbler with vanilla bean ice cream. So let's take a little scoop of this out. Let me tell you, in heaven, there's going to be a whole lot of berry cobbler. We hope that you get to give this recipe a try. This is a great recipe for the beginner baker or advanced bakers alike. So we hope you try it, and we hope you've enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the kitchen. Until next time.